I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Is jealousy a good thing? Oh, yes. Jealousy's good. And then I showed her James 3, where it says jealousy, along with some other things, is chaos, leads to chaos and every evil thing. Chaos and everything. And then I asked, is jealousy good? No. She changed her tune, okay? She changed her tune, but does she really mean it? Is she just trying to be a men pleaser? Well, I'll just say whatever the guy wants. Well, my point is that jealousy is a very, very bad character trait. It's why they killed the Messiah. The men were jealous of him. Pilate noticed it. You can notice it, right? We can notice character, bad and good. He said it was because of envy, which is related to jealousy. And, what did they do? They monitored, the jealous people monitored Jesus, chased him around, tried to find fault with him. That's what a jealous person does. They monitor you. They're constantly trying to find fault. Where's the problem? They're not thinking goodwill of you. They're not thinking you're a good person. They're thinking, hey, you're going to cause me trouble. I'm going to watch you. It's a very controlling characteristic, which is totally opposite of freedom. And it's very constricting, and it's controlling. It's overbearing, especially for a woman to do that to a man. It's extremely destructive for the relationship. Men do it too. Like I said, they killed the Messiah because they were jealous. So what's the opposite of jealousy? If you're a jealous person, you need to flip it to the exact opposite and be peaceful, orderly, trusting, faithful, thinking good things about people, trying to find good in people. And it reminds me of the story of the wise men, however many there were, it doesn't say. The wise men who came to worship the Messiah, the child Messiah. And I don't know where they were from, Asia, who knows, Middle East, I have no idea where they're from. And they came to a king in Jerusalem and said, hey, where's the Messiah that was born recently? And the king was instantly envious and jealous because he didn't want anybody else to be king, right? He didn't want to have any competition, even if it wasn't about his kingdom. The Messiah has a different kingdom. And if you look into it, it's a different kingdom. It isn't not an earthly kingdom in a sense. So the point is, he was pretending to act like, oh, well, we'll ask all the leaders of the Jews where this guy's at and where he's supposed to be born. And you go find him. And then when you do, come tell me. I'll come worship him too. No, he was lying. He wanted to kill the Christ. And when the wise men were warned in a dream by God to not go back to King Herod, they went their way, and King Herod found out, and he was angry, which is another bad character trait. He was angry, and he sent and killed all the baby boys, children 2 years old and under in Bethlehem. And then the prophecy came true. In Ramah there was weeping and no one to comfort her, or whatever. She refused to be comforted because they killed all the males 2 and under. See, that's a couple of bad character traits. Jealousy leads to evil. It says in James 3, which I believe, even if it wasn't in the Bible, I believe it, that jealousy and something else leads to chaos and every disorder, and it leads to evil doing. So, are you a jealous person? You've got to follow the wisdom on this and stop that. Stop it. Dramatically change your character. And you say, well, how can I change? This is how No, you need to be convinced. Convince yourself that it's wrong and do the exact opposite. Whatever you can figure out that to be, flip it to the other side of the coin and behave that way. You'll be happier. If you haven't figured it out, when you improve your character and become stellar, become excellent, the opposite of a jealous person, you're going to be happy inside. You're not going to be conflicting with yourself. You're not going to be nervous and stressed over that. You're going to be more happy. This is for you. But it also helps secondarily the people you're in a relationship with. Your children, your family, your husband, your wife, your business partner, because jealousy is exceedingly destructive. Don't be jealous.